Hi Taurus, this is your weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly's reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Cups in the potential outcome. We have the Hierophant with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Leo. I usually go with a king or queen if one or both shows up. So yeah, we got this King of Swords all the way to your left, clarifying that Page of Cups. So the King of Swords is the person you're going to be dealing with. They could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be like a specialist, right? Somebody you work with. And I do see you getting together with this person through work or through the way you make your money, or somebody who goes to the same gym or something like that. They could be working in the same building. They could be somebody who works for a vendor or a supplier or a shipping company, or perhaps you've hired this person in the past. They could be like a tax attorney or somebody who's doing something for you, right? And this week they're gonna finally ask you out on a date. And by finally, I actually mean it. We have Strength on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. You could be dealing with a Leo, but Strength is a card of somebody who is holding back. But it's also a card of somebody finally having courage. Right, and this week they will finally have courage to implement that Page of Cups that the King of Swords is clarifying. So the Page of Cups is them asking you out on a date. So for most of you, this is somebody who is already in your life. The Eight of Pentacles, the next card over, is a card of work, business, and finances, or working on something. Right, that's where the different scenarios come in on how you know this person, right? That we already talked about it. I'm not going to repeat that. The High Priestess clarifying it is a card of something hidden, something unknown. So again, this person has had feelings for you for a while, and perhaps they've been watching you, keeping tabs on you, things like that with the High Priestess. Right, then the Page of Cups will very quickly escalate in a good, positive way into the Knight of Cups, the next card over. Right, the Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is all about love, genuine love. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the Knight in the Shining Armor, Prince Charming. So yeah, they're asking you out on that date with the Page of Cups, but I think they already have deep feelings for you with that Knight of Cups. And they hope it's going to be mutual. Speaking of mutual feelings, Taurus, in the potential outcome we have you, the Hierophant, right? And then we also have the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. You are in your own potential outcome. The Hierophant is your major arcana card. It's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. And it's a really good sign to have you in your own potential outcome. So it's definitely going to be up to you as to how you want to proceed here. Speaking of proceeding, the Chariot, the next card over, could be a Cancer you're dealing, but the Chariot is a card of going somewhere, right? Perhaps the two of you could go on a trip together. The Chariot is a card of victory and success. For some of you, if, or should I say when, the two of you decide to move in together, you may relocate to another neighborhood, another city, another state, another planet, I don't know. But the Chariot is also kind of moving forward and not looking back, right? It's a fantastic card to have. And the Ten of Pentacles is what you're moving towards. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage. Rock solid commitment or marriage, as a matter of fact. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together. If that is still an option for them, enjoy financial abundance together. The Hierophant, your major arcana card, by the way, is also a commitment to marriage card. So technically, you have 2 commitment and marriage cards, because the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread. All right, interesting story. Perhaps you can look around when you go to work or when you go to gym, or look through your business contacts, and this person is already there. This person is already in your life. For some of you, it could be somebody brand new starting this week at your company, right? And perhaps you will be helping them to get them up to speed, or you'll be training them, or the other way around. And sparks will fly. And the rest is history. All right, so I'm not going to do an extended for you, Taurus. This looks awesome. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Devil, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords. We also have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is a very specific spread, Taurus. If either you or your significant other ever had some kind of a dependency, right, then it could be trying to come back this week, right? And by dependency, I mean drinking, using, smoking, overeating, gambling, right? Or it could be a very toxic person, a friend, a very toxic friend, or a family member, a relative coming back, and that they always were trouble. Right? If you had something like that in your life, then it's going to try to come back. All right? The Devil, the first card that came out, could be a Capricorn you're dealing, but the Devil is that dependency, addiction, right? It's clarified by the Six of Cups, something from the past. The Six of Cups is a card of something from the past. The Ten of Wands in the middle is clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. So it is going to be a burden. It was a burden in the past, and it's going to be a burden again. It's going to be like a huge reminder. And it's going to be a huge temptation, right? The Seven of Swords, clarifying it, is not a good card. It's a card of a cheater, card of a deception, card of somebody who sneaks around, somebody who, I don't know, runs away so they could go drink, so they could go gamble, so they could go, I don't know, whatever. Right, the Seven of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a frustration, confusion. In some cases, the Seven of Cups is a card of intoxication. All right, and it's also a card of somebody who's like, oh, so what do I do? What do I do? It's a card of uncertainty and unclarity. The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that's the suggestion. Move on. You've already moved on. You already said no. You already kicked it to the curb in the past. So keep going. Keep moving. Move away from whatever that Devil card represents in your situation. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the King of Wands, clarified by Judgment. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Two of Swords. And we also have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, we got this King of Wands here. They're coming in with the Page of Wands. It's a message, or they're asking you out on a date, or something like that. Whenever I see spreads like that, even after I clarified a couple of cards, I always ask myself a question. What do we not have on the table? And what we do not have on the table, Taurus, we don't have any commitment cards. We don't have any marriage cards. We don't have anybody expressing love. We don't have anybody taking a second chance. No. Zero. Okay, so yes, this person is going to be reaching out to you, but perhaps their intention is just to have a little fun with you, and that's it. Even if they are a fire sign, right? The Page of Wands is a message coming from a fire sign, but at the same time, the Page of Wands is somebody who just want to have a little fun with you, and they're not serious. And the rest of the spread, I didn't see you opening up to this person. As a matter of fact, both the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, all the way to your right, could be interpreted as cards of somebody who says no, somebody who remains closed off, somebody who is just ignoring the person, disregarding the person they're dealing with. And I think that's going to be your reaction. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, the business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords. And we got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're the King of Pentacles here, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And you've got something coming your way. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck is what you got coming your way. The Ace of Wands is an offer. And wands are a fire sign indicator, but when it comes to work, business, and finances, it's just a business opportunity, or somebody could have an inspiration, somebody could have like a bright idea, or it could be a job offer. right? Somebody is really passionate about this new thing. And I think it's going to make you think long and hard. And I believe the suggestion for you is to do further research, or do research if you haven't considered it, right? I would be surprised if you haven't considered doing real research, but if you did, then it's a confirmation. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is that card of a research, right? Perhaps you need to Google it, or you need to reach out to people and send emails, ask some more questions, right? Get more information, right? The Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands right there in the middle, one clarifying the other. It's pretty much the same card in this case, same situation, same energy. Both of those two cards are talking about choices, right? Or trying to understand, trying to figure things out. All right? So yeah, the Knight of Cups, the first card that came out, that's what throws me off a little bit. Because the Knight of Cups is a card of personal satisfaction. And it's also a card of a wish come true. Perhaps it's too good, it looks too good to be true. Or perhaps the person offering it to you, they could be, or they're notorious for just doing things all for themselves, right? Perhaps they're hiding something from you, right? And that's why you need to do your research. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have Strength, the King of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's the same story as the new love spread. Different deck, same story. Even the King of Swords is here with Strength, and the Eight of Pentacles is here. Right, you're here as well. The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that would be you. Yeah, so yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Pentacles all the way to your left. So yes, you already, for most of you already know this person, unless this is somebody new starting at your company, or somebody new starting at your gym, or where you collaborate with other people. Because both the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles are work, business, and finances cards. It's also cards of, collaborating, working with other people, or doing something together with other people. Right? Strength is them having courage, right? And the King of Swords is the person you're dealing with. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying them. They want to start a cycle with you. The Wheel of Fortune is I really like the Wheel of Fortune, because it's, first of all, it's a major arcana card. Second of all, yeah, it's a cycle, right? They want to get serious with you as quickly as possible. So I think you will very quickly understand that they're serious about you and they want to move forward with you. All right, Taurus. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.